Next topic is electrochemical series of metals and non-metals. As students, you have already studied activity series is the arrangement of elements in order of decreasing reactivity. Same way, there is one more series known as electrochemical series, which is the arrangement of elements in decreasing order of their tendency to lose electrons. So based upon the ease with which atoms lose or gain electrons to change into positive or negative ions, they are arranged in a series. That series is known as electrochemical series. So it is given on page number 109 also. Potassium is at the top and platinum is at the last, and hydrogen is present in between in case of metals, because like metals it also loses electron and changes into a positive ions. Now let's discuss various points about electrochemical series. First point, a metal with a higher position in the series displaces the one with the lower position. Now if we talk about this reaction, Fe plus CuSO4 gives FeSO4 plus Cu. As iron is present above copper in the electrochemical series, so iron can displace copper from CuSO4, resulting in FeSO4 and copper. Second point, metals below hydrogen cannot displace hydrogen from acids while those above it can. Now for example, sodium is present above hydrogen in that electrochemical series, so it can combine with acids and displace hydrogen, resulting in the formation of salt plus hydrogen gas. Third point, element lower in the series gets discharged more easily at the cathode during electrolysis because their cations can easily gain electrons. This means that, take the case of copper, Cu positive 2 can easily gain electron and changes into neutral atom because its reactivity is less, so rather losing, it will gain electron easily and can be discharged easily in comparison to the metals which are present at the top of electrochemical series. Fourth point, metal atoms which form their ions most easily will accept the electrons back with great difficulty. Now what is the meaning of this line? Suppose we take the case of potassium. Potassium is present at the top of electrochemical series. Therefore, it will lose electron very easily and changes into electropositive ion. But if we want to add electron to this electropositive ion, then with great difficulty it will gain electron and changes into K. Fifth point, hydrogen has some properties of a metal, formation of positive ion. Thus its position among metal confirms its identity with the metals. That means, like metals, hydrogen also loses electron and forms a positive ion, H positive. So that is why it is also included in the electrochemical series. Now students, next topic is factors for the preferential or selective discharge of ions at the electrode. Means which ions will be discharged first or change into neutral atom at the respective electrode. So first point under this is relative position of ion in the electrochemical series. As I told you just now, the one which is lower in the electrochemical series will be discharged first. If in comparison to magnesium and copper, which will be discharged first? Copper at the cathode. Second is the relative concentration of the ions. This means that if the concentration of ions is more, then the conductivity will be more and the discharge will be easy. Now let's take an example. Suppose I take the example of concentrated HCl in comparison to dilute HCl. Dilute NaCl has water also. So out of these two, hydrogen is present in the lower in the electrochemical series, so that will be deposited at the cathode. And out of chlorine and OH negative is lower in the electrochemical series, therefore it forms oxygen gas at the anode. On the other hand, if we take concentrated sodium chloride solution, instead of OH negative, instead of forming oxygen gas at the anode, chlorine concentration is more, therefore it will lose electron and changes into chlorine atom. Two chlorine atoms, they combine to form chlorine gas. So instead of oxygen, if the concentration of Cl negative is more, then it results in the formation of chlorine gas at anode. Third point is the nature of the electrodes. Electrodes are of two types. One is active electrode, another one is inert electrode. If the electrodes are inert, it will not participate in the process of electrolysis. If the electrode is active, then that will also lose or gain electrons. For example, if copper is an active electrode present in the electrolyte, then this copper will lose electron and changes into copper ion. So copper electrode will also participate in the process of electrolysis. So with this, factors of preferential discharge is completed.